What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another banger on the channel, guys. Today we are going to be using the Goblin Hut as the main card of the video. I don't use it too much, so that's why it's underleveled for me. But it doesn't matter too much compared to other cards. We're just going to be using it on defense very effectively, and I'll be showing you guys my main strategy and how I use it. We're going to be following it up with a deck that's more expensive than usual. Usually I use like a 3.0 to 3.5 range. Today we're going to be using a 3.9, more of a beatdown deck, but a lot of defense. We're using two towers, so that's a little bit fun. Something a little unexpected. This guy has a bowler. Um, Tempted to go for my Valkyrie Hog signature push, but I don't think we are going to do that. Okay, so he's starting off with that. We'll make sure that the Musketeer doesn't get obliterated to start, and so that we can hopefully do a little bit of damage against that Electro Giant, or Electro Dragon, my bad. Let's go for a P.E.K.K.A right here. That should be able to take out his entire push, to be honest. 3 hits on the Bandit for sure, and then the Bowler goes down nice and easy. And then if he does want to counter that P.E.K.K.A with a Ooh, he goes for the bowler. Okay, interesting. This guy's very heavy on the bowler. And we almost get two on the bowler. Unfortunately, we don't. Let's go Dark Goblin right here. And then we'll go for a Musketeer as well as a Log. So that'll help out a bunch with the bowler. Limiting it to no hits. So good start. This guy, okay, so he goes for that. I think the best play here is to push it back, or well, we missed the hog, unfortunately, but it only gets one hit on the tower. And this guy misses a tornado. That's huge for us. So as you guys can see, we're at 9,300 trophies. Yesterday, I was at 9,499, and I did not win the game to get me to the legendary arena, unfortunately. But we're right around the corner. I play a lot better when I'm on my phone. Let's go Goblin Hut right here. And if he plays something in the back like a bowler, we can just go for an immediate Dark Goblin, and then we can snipe it down with our Musketeer. He does go for the bowler, perfect. And then we'll go for our little combo right now. We do get a lot of damage on the tower as well as the 3 snipe shots from the Musketeer. Um, Definitely gonna go for a P.E.K.K.A right now, and then yeah, our Dark Goblin in the back, or not our Dark Goblin, but our Spear Goblin, my bad, does a decent job tanking for us. And then let's go for a cannon right here. Oh, wow. It didn't go for the bowler. Unbelievable. Okay, we got to take that bowler out. Not ideal, but we'll go for a Valkyrie behind. And everything should get taken out right here decently easily. We'll go for the cannon for sure to help out with that boss bandit. Good thing it's only level 13, so our Musketeer stays alive, and nice. He does go for a lot of defense right there. He spent a lot of elixir on defense right there for sure. Let's go Goblin Hut down below, and then we'll go P.E.K.K.A right here. And nice, the bandit did not dash onto the actual tower, so that's really good. Let's go for our Valkyrie right in front, and then right now, ooh, kind of risky. That's gonna get melted for sure. But we need one Valkyrie rip. There we go. Okay, and he goes for a tornado, so that's gonna open up our Hog Rider for sure. And then let's just go for a Musketeer up top. And oh, I was hoping them. Oh, Bowler misses. Yo, I kind of didn't realize that Bowler misses Hog Rider, but that's super clutch for us. Let's go for a. No, let's just go for Goblin Hut down below. And it does avoid the bull, which is really nice. And then we can go for a Valk Cycle, as well as a P.E.K.K.A right here. He goes for a useless Tornado, which is awesome. We should be able to counter that big time. And then we should, I think the smartest thing to do right now is hold off and actually like play a little bit of defense. We'll go Musketeer up top. And okay, let's go another Goblin Hut for sure. We got to stay strong on defense right now, guys, because he's got that bowler, which can do an insane amount of damage. And then we'll go for P.E.K.K.A up top, keeping our ranged troops in the back, hopefully alive. Nice. That Evo E-Drag retargets, which is clutch for us. That is very clutch. He uses that, which is very nice as well. And then we'll try to just go in right now for the all-out push, try to finish this game off. Their Valk is in front. His E-drag should get melted, and then we'll go for the log right here. We don't get any damage somehow on the tower, but we're holding a massive lead. So I'm not too worried. Let's go cannon as well, to hopefully keep everything alive. Yeah, one of those spears is staying alive very nicely. And then this overtime match is going to get ended just with the towers. So we do take like a 3,000 damage almost win. So definitely a good start to the video. That was a juicy game for sure. That one took like 5 minutes right there. So very fun. We take out JQRT. Let's hop into another one for y'all. Thank you guys for all the support on the content recently. Y'all could drop a thumbs up, subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you all so much. The last 4 videos I uploaded all have over 1,500 views, which is crazy. Never expected that. Right here is going to be a little bit tough for us. I kind of played that wrong by not placing the cannon, unfortunately. And he does get an insane amount of value out of his troops right here. Yeah, he's just, wow. We got to play this way smarter. Oh, this guy's deck this is going to be annoying to play against. This guy has a total counter to what we have. But good thing we got the cannon. That's about it for countering this guy's cards. Hoping that it locks onto the witch. It does. That's huge. We don't have to play any elixir. So not the worst. We just need to go for a dark goblin up top. Take a little bit of damage back. There we go. That's going to be 600 right there. And then let's go for a Valkyrie right here. And that should be able to deal with the mini P.E.K.K.A without allowing any hits. Alright, nice. We allow a mini P.E.K.K.A hit. So that stinks. We are down big time. This guy has a total counter to our deck right now. So it's going to be super difficult. He definitely is going to go for a witch right here. Or that. We need our musketeer to stay alive big time. And it doesn't. Wow, okay. Only thing we can do right now is get a little bit of Dark Goblin chip. But we are down so much elixir at the moment. It's not looking great. The good thing is we have our Valkyrie Evo, which is going to be clutch for us. Hopefully we don't have to use it on defense, but if we do, it'll be very clutch against, like I said, the boss or the Ram Rider. Okay, so he's going for that. That's not that big of a deal because we can just keep all of these alive and then start chipping away at his firecracker. Should be able to get one more hit right there. And then definitely a P.E.K.K.A is going to be necessary, unfortunately, just to save all that damage. We will go for a cannon right here. About the only thing we can do. And then we know that Skarmy is coming. Or, okay. This guy's deck. It's actually going to be so hard to do anything against it. It is a total counter. Like, just an utter, complete counter to our deck. We got to go Valk up top. At least we're going to be able to take that out and then go for an all-out push. This is probably our last bet. He's going to go for that. That makes sense. But we get a very valued log right there. And then we can go for this musketeer right here, as well as a dark goblin. That mini P.E.K.K.A doesn't do too much, and our P.E.K.K.A does stay alive for a bunch of chip damage, guys. And we almost take the lead right now. We definitely need to save up for this P.E.K.K.A because that Ram Rider is going to do a lot of work if we didn't have that P.E.K.K.A. Right now we're going to go for a Goblin Hut right up top, at least spawn one so that it can retarget that. For some reason, they didn't go for the firecracker. I'm not sure if it was out of range or not. And our P.E.K.K.A does not go for the hit. That's going to be really rough for us, I think. And we missed that. Okay. We cannot afford that P.E.K.K.A to get any kind of hits on us. And then we really need that to go down. Okay, nice. So he doesn't get any damage on our tower as of right now. And then we do keep this musketeer alive, which is almost clutch. Almost clutch. I was going to say that was insanely clutch, but that firecracker stays alive, unfortunately. And we got to go for this all-out push right now. We know what's coming. We know he wants to go for that Skarmy. Very nice prediction right there. We need one more P.E.K.K.A or one more hog hit on T, and we do get it, guys. So the comeback is looking decent. We're gonna go Valk right here. We're gonna push everything back. That Valk was so clutch because it set up our Musketeer and it kept that alive for longer than expected. Let's go for a log right now, predicting that Skarmy. He does get that down, but we need just one or two more logs in order to take this guy down. I'm not sure if he has any direct damage, but he is going in very hard right now, guys. It's going to come down to the wire. We need to stay put on defense, and we get the log to finish it off. What a game. I mean, that one was just nonstop intense. That was insane. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Took two really crazy W's, and yeah, peace.